Welcome to this Windows channel. This is a video that probably will be helpful for a lot of people. How do you fix a thumb drive or an external hard drive that doesn't show up in Windows, doesn't have a drive letter, or if it does show up, it doesn't work well, it has problems, or it doesn't show the right amount of gigabytes or disk space. Now, warning, doing these commands will erase everything on the thumb drive or on your hard drive. And you got nothing you can do about that, except if you really have important information using a utility like Recuva to get your files back. So that happens quite often. Plug, unplug, plug, unplug, plug, unplug, and finally you get to some point where you plug and something is wrong, it's not happening. Now, this video does not address one type of problem, that is when you plug it in, your computer says unrecognized device. If your computer gives you a message that the device on the USB port is unrecognized, this is not a video for you. This does not address this issue. That is another problem. But if it doesn't give you any error messages, you seem to hear that the thumb drive is detected by the little sounds that Windows gives you, but you have problems or it doesn't show up at all, here's a fix for your drives. Simply go to the command prompt with administrator. So in Windows 7, you have start menu, and you go and get your command prompt, and you right click and you run it as administrator. In Windows 8, Windows 10, you can right click in the start button and go into command prompt admin. Here you will do a command line. Now you're telling me maybe, oh yeah, but there's a disk management utility. Yeah, but half of the time it doesn't work with thumb drives or hard drives correctly. Simply type disk part. This is the disk partition command. D-I-S-K-P-A-R-T, disk part. Once you are there, you will see that you are into the command. What you want to do is list the disks that you have. So list disk. When you press enter, it will give you a list of all the drives. For example, my drive that I want to fix is disk 1, which is my thumb drive. That's the one I want to fix. So you got to know which one you got to fix, because it's very important. If you fix the wrong one, you lose all the data on that drive. So be very careful on how to use it. So here I want to actually fix disk 1. So what I will do is issue another command called select disk 1. So by doing select disk 1, it will now say, okay, disk 1 is now the selected disk. So now every command that I issue from here are specific to disk 1. The next command that you will want to do is type clean. Press enter. Disk part succeeded in cleaning the disk. That means this external thumb drive that I have on the USB port is now reset. Whatever the config it had, whatever partitions it had, it is totally reset to 0. That's what you want, so that you can actually recover the usage of that hard drive or that thumb drive. You will now issue another command, create partition primary. Press enter. And here it's going to say succeeded in creating the specified partition. So now you're getting back into the control of your thumb drive. And finally, all you have to do once you're here is format the drive. You can usually see it on your File Explorer. It's usually not showing any amount of gigabytes. Simply right click in the File Explorer on that drive, click the format command, and now you can format it, give it a file system. So if it's a hard drive, NTFS. If it's a thumb drive, FAT32 is usually what you want. Simply give it, I'm going to give it the name backup here. I'm going to click start, click OK. And after a few seconds, format complete. If all worked well, if your thumb drive or hard drive isn't really broken, you should have a now new working thumb drive. And here you go. I've got a backup 32 gigabyte thumb drive that's after format at 28.9 gigabytes, and it works once again. So hopefully works well for you too, and you'll be able to recover. Of course, depending on the type of problem that your thumb drive has or your hard drive, it's possible that this will not work. There are other issues that can happen that prevent this. But I would say that for probably 60 to 70% of problems with thumb drives and hard drives, this little trick will work. Once again, warning, you will lose everything on the drive. And if you have important stuff, you might want to use Recuva, which is a recovery program for files on thumb drives and hard drives. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up. Hope you enjoy the videos, and thank you for watching.